Alastair, England's lead the best part of 420. Is it enough?
Yeah, definitely. I think so. When you lose a toss and get put on the wicket, and then you come to the last innings with a lead of 420, you're very happy with that. So that's we go out and bowl like we did in the first innings, and hopefully we can level the series.
At the start of the day, did the team have any idea of what they were looking for, what kind of total they were looking for by the end of the day?
No, we just wanted to go and play positive cricket, not get too stuck in our too defensive. We want to try and take initiative, and if the bad ball's there, hit it obviously on that wicket. If the ball's put in the right areas, there's obviously a little bit in there, but if you don't get it quite right, it's that wicket you can hit fours as well. So our key is rest up tonight, and then when we come out tomorrow, bowl exactly like we did in the first innings.
You mentioned being positive and aggressive, taking the game to the opposition. That middle session, though, just 70 runs scored. It seemed to meander through that session. Was that because they bowl well? Did England get stuck?
No, I think it's definitely one of those wickets. If you put the ball in the right area, it's just enough in there that you have to respect that. So at some side, Jacob Oram and Carl Mills bowled very well at the start of the session, and it became hard to score. So, but in the first session, when the ball's not quite there, bowl quite as well, it becomes easier to score. But so if we can do what Jimmy and Ryan and Broad did in the first innings and really bang away in those areas, then we've got a great chance to level the series.
Good signs tonight when New Zealand took the new ball that it was still actually doing a little bit.
Yeah, I think this wicket's going to do it all the way through. It's as I say, it's one of those wickets. If you don't get it right, you can score runs, but if you do get it right, just enough. It doesn't have to move too much. Just take the edge, and I think that's the key.
Pleased with your form?
No, again, it's like you take 100 runs in the game, but when you get 40 and 60, you don't go on, and it's disappointing. As a batter, when you get in, it's hardest fight to get to 20 and 30 without going on and get a real big score. But
it's typical of England's batting at the moment, is it, in a way?
Yeah, a little bit. It's strange, isn't it? It's just one of those little ruts we're in at the moment that just as I say, Timmy got one in the first innings, but when West Indies we kept banging them out, and then India, Kevin Varney got on as well. So it's just a little bit. It's not that far away. It's nothing I don't think to panic about. But it's obviously an area we need to address, which we are addressing. But you can address it as much as you can. We just have to go out there and deliver it.
They seem to have changed their plan of attack to you a little bit, very much round the wicket, particularly Martin earlier in the series and in the one-day series. They seem to now be trying to push the ball across you.
Yeah, I think Martin's got the skill to be able to do both of that, and obviously Jacob Oram does it as well. So they're using what facilities to do that very well. So it's been tough, been a challenge, but hopefully I can keep working hard and just try and score as many runs as I can.
I have to say, you had our statistician in tears this afternoon because he had lots of tables ready for the day that you became the man with the most test runs without a six, but a top-edged hook paid to all that.
Yeah, I know. We found out about that last test that I was something like second or something, and found the dressing room were in bits when I hit it as well. I was trying to indicate that it had to be a four, but if it was ever going to come one way, a top X6 is probably the only way it's going to come.
Can we expect to see England come out tomorrow morning to score a few more, or will there be a declaration? Yeah,
I think there's enough time in the game to keep batting, so I'm sure we'll just try and get as many as we can, and then put them under some serious pressure while putting the ball in the right areas. That new ball, if it zips around like it did at the end today.
And you'll want dry weather, but perhaps a bit more cloud cover than there has been today.
Yeah, I'm not sure it makes that much difference, but it's always the psychological thing when it's a little bit grey. As a batter, it always seems to do just that little bit more.
Okay, great. Well played today.